Welcome to Schools Challenge TV.
We are coming to the end of 2014 and what a year it's been.
Sam Millins won the Champion of Champions at Bredon. James Lewis shooting his first 50 straight in an open event in the Oxford Gun Company Open Day. Competing with people the likes of Chris Childerhouse. The Novice Schools Challenge, the most people we've ever had through the Novice Schools Challenge, new to shooting. And look at the people now shooting the Winter Series that came through the Novice Schools Challenge programme.
As David says, it's been especially good for TSC Academy members. TSC events have turned a group of shooters into a group of shooting excellence. In this episode of Schools Challenge TV, we have a look at what they've got out of it.
The Academy's been great for me this year. Because I've been in it 2 years and this is my second year, it's really helped me to further my shooting career, really, and build on all the things I learned in my first year, which was 2013. Build on them and really improve my shooting. And it's also helped me with the trap aspect because we've been doing more on that. I've been working on down the line here at Oxford and then trapping at Hampstead, and that's really helped me because it's helped me build on both, and I can learn skills from trap to take to sporting and skills from sporting to take to trap, and that's definitely really helped me this year. It's something I really enjoy, and it's something I don't want to ever give up, really.
For TSC academician Tom Scott, it is the masterclasses with top clay shooters he's found most helpful.
The Academy has definitely helped. We had Chris Childerhouse last training session, which helped with lead and stuff, long lead. But concentration has definitely helped with being in the Academy. We have little competitions, which builds up your confidence with competition finals and things. Next year, just build on what I've done this year, so more competitions, get into double trap more, shoot double trap and sporting, and then aim to get in the top 30 for next year's Stratstone Super Final. You do become, close friends and sort of shooting buddies as well. So.
One of the stars of the Academy this year is James Lewis.
We all have a laugh. I mean, that's the whole point of doing it, really, isn't it? Have a laugh. There's quite a lot of banter going on between everybody, but all friendly banter. Like when I had an air rifle for my 9th birthday, that's really how I started air rifle shooting. Christmas had a clay trap and got into game shooting. Then went to Bredon school in 2011 and started doing competition shooting. Found out I was quite good at it. When I was in year 10, Dave said starting a Schools Challenge Academy, and he said it'd be quite good, help you progress you with the shooting, and thought I'd go for it and got in. Helped me a lot with my shooting. I've just started double trap and see that takes me really. It would be nice to go further in my shooting, maybe Olympics maybe, it'd be nice. But I also want to do farming as well.
Heather Dunmall has used her Academy place not just to improve her sporting shooting, but to take up Olympic trap.
I started the Academy last January after shooting the Novice Schools Challenge in the summer, and it's just really helped me continue improving my shooting, and my shooting's come on leaps and bounds. We have regular training and it's just really useful in continuing your sporting and also now trap. Something I've definitely learned is that a lot of shooting starts before you actually pull the trigger, and it's things like hold points and stuff before that, and also just sort of general fitness, and it's a lot more than where to hit the targets. It's about learning how to do it to targets you've never seen before. I think being involved in competitive sports is always going to change you a bit because it changes your priorities a bit, but I think I've really enjoyed this year, and I've definitely made some really good friends. So next year I'm hopefully going to be in the Academy again, and I'm really looking to focus on Olympic trap a lot next year as well, while keeping my sporting up. So the Schools Challenge has got some really interesting events next year that I'm still hoping to be able to compete to a high level in, and I'm also looking to continue my Olympic trap. Well, I'm hoping to start shooting some selection shoots next year, and then hopefully just continuing on that until I get selected for GB, and then just taking whatever opportunities I can. I started doing Olympic trap with the Academy over the summer up at Hampstead, and we had the choice between Olympic trap and double trap, and I just instantly liked Olympic trap, and it's something I've just been practicing through, not really doing too seriously yet, but I'm hoping it's something that I'm going to be able to progress towards and get better at over the next year. It's quite frustrating because the targets are always so similar. When you miss one, it's quite hard to to make yourself think why, but I think that's sort of what makes it quite fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Next year's academy is already shaping up.
It was my granddad who started shooting. He's been shooting for years now, and I decided one day when I was 9 that I would like to go along with him to see what he does. And so I went round, I did all the marking and the buttons, and then one day I asked him, could I have a go? And he said yes. So I had a go, and then it all just started off from there. And then I got my first gun when I was 10, and then I got my second one when I was 11, and then I've got my one now. But it's become like a really good hobby for me. I really like it.
Naomi is 12 years old and she's already using a 12 bore. She bought a Browning 525.
At first I thought the 12 bore was going to be like kick back my shoulder quite a lot because most of the men use them, but it was actually alright. It fitted me perfectly and it doesn't really kick back on me, and I'm used to it now. Especially since I use like the stealth cartridges. They're a lot softer on my shoulder, so the gun doesn't really recoil that much. I think it's progressed quite well because I've watched other shooters that are really good, and I've picked up a few points on how to shoot the ones that I don't really know how to. And the much harder ones that I used to think were hard, I can kind of hit them now because I can get on them. And there's people that have inspired me to shoot as well. So I watched like Amber Hill, like a girl shooting, because I know this isn't really a girl's sport, but she really inspired me to like do my best in shooting, because there's not many girls and I would like to encourage more girls to shoot.
It's not just the kids who are feeling the benefits. Here are a couple of the dads.
Well, yeah, obviously we're very, very pleased with what he's achieved over the last year in all, really, because the last 8 weeks he shot in this in the Winter Series down here and really enjoyed it. Got a bit nervous at times, but he's really enjoyed it, and thanks to everybody down at Oxford and giving the opportunity to do so.
Graham Dunmall explains how Heather got into the schools challenge.
Well, Heather came to the academy, if you like, by luck. She decided after the Olympics that she wanted to try two sports, and shooting and rowing were the two she chose. And one summer there was the summer programme being offered here, so she's decided to come and try it along with a couple of others. The people at the Oxford Gun Company made her feel very friendly and very welcome, and made her feel important rather than just part of a big business passing them through.
For William's father, it's the social side.
I think probably one of the nicest things is through shooting, through the academy, through people we've met here. He has got a really good, his closest friends are from the shooting world, and that's a very positive thing, without a doubt.
TSC organiser David Florent is clear about the benefits of the academy.
So the TSC Academy, what a fantastic opportunity, what a fantastic bunch of young people they have turned out to be. There's only 15 places available every year. They get sponsorship, they get media help, they get all sorts of different coaching. Some of them are now going into trap. We've had people winning the British Talent Pathway trap competitions. We've had people staying in sporting. We've had that many people apply to join the academy for next year. It's hard work to find out who is eligible, to talk to them, like them, send them a message on Facebook. They're there to help.
In 2015, the Schools Challenge celebrates its 10th anniversary, and it's going to be bigger and better than ever before, with some amazing prizes up for grabs. The calendar for 2015 is now out, so visit theschoolschallenge.co.uk.
And now we have the Schools Challenge news.
Southern Counties Playground in Dorset is set to close on the 5th of January following an issue with a local landowner who's complaining about lead landing on his land. The landowner, Alistair Cooper, made his money in the City of London. Even though he shoots, Southern Counties, one of the few world-class Olympic trap grounds in the UK, has decided his actions are forcing it to close. Richard Folds has officially retired from competitive shooting to focus his energy on his Owls Lodge shooting school in Hampshire, supporting his wife Tanya in her shooting pursuits and following the progress of his son Charlie, who's recently started shooting. In 2000, Richard won double trap gold at the Sydney Olympics. He has also won Sporting World Championships and the Fitask World Championship. The Oxford Gun Company reopens after Christmas on the 27th of December for its legendary sale on all clothing, footwear and shotguns. Opening hours are 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. every day until New Year's Eve, when the shop and the sale closes at 1 p.m. It is not long now until the closing deadline for nominations for the CPSA Annual Awards, and the Oxford Gun Company is counting on you. Vote for the Oxford Gun Company for Club Ground of the Year and vote for the Schools Challenge for Development Initiative of the Year. Find Annual Awards 2015 on cpsa.co.uk. One of the top schools in the country for encouraging shooting is Bredon School in Gloucestershire. Here's the headmaster to explain what he is trying to achieve.
Bredon School over the last couple of months has been continuing to develop its shooting ground. We have a lot more youngsters taking part. The curriculum has been changed so the school day enables students in the afternoons to either shoot all afternoon or just for 1 hour. So it opened up to the youngest students doing games to enable them to take part in shooting. The ground itself will continue to develop with a clubhouse and more shooting facilities. New hedging being laid, etc., to blend in with the countryside we have in the 85 acres at Bredon. So lots of new things, but also without good coaching you can't get good youngsters coming through and learning properly. And so we have some new staff also who have joined Bredon this academic year who are keen on shooting, who are also taking part. So we're having succession planning for the school so that more staff are involved, more parents are involved, and more students are going on to becoming part of the school's academy, which we're promoting all the time. So it's an exciting period, lots of new things, and we're encouraging all our students to reach high and hit 50-50 if possible.
Now, it wouldn't be Christmas without the Schools Challenge bloopers reel. Here are some of the outtakes from 2014.
Sorry.
That was walking.
A polar bear walks into a pub, goes up to the barman. The barman says, what would you like to drink? Bear says, I'll have a pint of bitter. The guy says, sure, here's a pint of bitter, but why the big pause? So I'm a polar bear.
How the Academy has ruined your life.
So Max, this is probably your first big competition and your first proper competition with your new gun. Tell us a little bit about your sort of why you've got into shooting, because you go to possibly one of the biggest shooting schools. You shoot twice a week at Bredon. You've got James and Tom, which are your team captains, and they're very competitive, as you just seen with James's 50 straight. What does that sort of entail you? Does that show you that you want to be like them in a few years' time?
Yes.
And
Yes, so a lot of it is focused on concentration and things because sorry, that was good.
that was Schools Challenge TV. I hope you've enjoyed this programme. For more information on anything you've seen in this programme, please like us on Facebook or go to our website.